Am I wrong for ignoring my parents' attempts to contact me for the last 6 years? I am 24 years old now, but when I was a teenager, my parents made one thing brutally clear. The exact moment I turned 18, I was out of their house whether I liked it or not. It wasn't a strict condition where they would support me if I went to college or found a job. No, they were throwing me out regardless of what I was doing with my life. To make matters worse, they never taught me a single thing about survival. They never explained how to file taxes, invest, buy a home, or manage a budget. They gave me zero tools to navigate adulthood. Everything useful I ever learned came from my aunt, who sadly passed away a while back. The week after my 18th birthday, the reality hit. I owned a beat-up second-hand car, and I stuffed every single one of my worldly belongings into the back seat. I had nowhere to go. Thankfully, the parent of a close friend stepped in and offered to let me stay with them completely rent-free until I could get on my feet. It took me 5 months of endless, exhausting shifts to finally afford a place of my own. I will always be in debt to my friend and her mother because they never asked for a single cent. They even pitched in to help buy essentials when I signed my very first lease. But here's the thing. The day I packed that car was the day I completely cut contact with my parents. According to my cousin, they have been desperately trying to reach me for the past 6 years, but I've kept the wall up. I struggled incredibly hard to make ends meet. I put myself through community college and managed to secure a stable career with great benefits all on my own. Looking back at what I went through, I know that if I ever have children of my own, I would never throw them out the second they legal age. Forcing a teenager into the world with no safety net is cruel and unnecessary. Recently, they sent another message through family wanting to finally sit down and catch up on what I've been doing with my life. I am so torn. Part of me is just so angry, wondering why parents could ever do something so heartless to their own flesh and blood. Now that I've built a successful life out of nothing, they suddenly want to pull up a seat and watch the show. Should I actually open the door and reach out to them? Or should I just continue protecting my peace and let them sit in the isolation they created?